Yo, what's up, guys? Today we're just drifting on the sea. I'm gonna talk to you about a couple things that happened in White Toast, Fluffy, Care Bear, um, Pineapple will not be in any of my videos anymore. Other than that, we will be drifting on the sea, doing random shit. We're gonna uh, I don't know, we're just gonna have a good time, I guess. Um, yeah. Pretty much that's just it. Oh, what the fuck? That scared the shit out of me. I'm so used to her being out here.
Let me show you what's on the horizon today.
Hey, are you ready for a party, pirate? The seas are um aglow, aglow with fireworks. Aglow with fireworks. Discounts in all the shops, and my very own new black market up and running, all for the village rats weekend, and nothing to do with Duke or the Smugglers League. Those are kind of cool, I guess. I like that. I want that. That's a good shirt. But like, it's really all that.
The Weekender calls. Aha!
Okay, I'll be honest with that. It was since I've been in CPUs. But to address what happened with Toast. Um, so we had a lot of drama in the friend group with Fluffy, Toast, and Care Bear bringing in new people into the friend group because they would always do something. Me and Octo would call them out on doing something, then it would be a big fight. Then Orva, then then we would have to convince Fluffy or Toast to still play the game. Then they added more people that we like thought was kind of sketchy. We didn't really like them, but then they stopped hanging out with us all that much, and they would always go and hang out with them, unless we specifically messaged them. And sometimes when we messaged them, they wouldn't even say anything to us. Like, and they wouldn't be AFK because, like, what you call I would join the party, be right after messaging them, and then they would be talking up in body and shit. But it is what it is. And then me and Octo felt like we was being pushed out, and we didn't want to deal with the drama because we get accused of lying, stealing, and all this and that, and always being yelled at. Because I like to do jokes. Like I'll take his armor in Minecraft, wear it, and I'll be like, I don't know where your armor is, and then he would get mad at that. And like I would be like, long live the revolution, because he had a city in Minecraft and shit. And we used to joke he was a tyrant. And then he took it seriously, got mad at me. So they was always mad at us. Yes. They was always mad at us. And then they stopped really talking to us. And we still had some good times. But then they stopped talking to us a lot. So we said we want to split off from the friend group because they also been like some of them was being nasty. I'm not gonna name names though. So, and they was being really fucking dickish. And that has to say something when it's coming from me because I'm one of the biggest dicks that ever to sell the seven seas. I mean, like, but then we said, oh, we're going to split off the friend group, but we're still going to talk to you, Toast. Then I told Care Bear She messaged me saying, I don't want to see you add me again, and I said, and I'm not going to add you. That's the point of splitting off from the friend group. Because we wasn't going to have any of them added, but we still go and talk to them from time to time. And then they did this thing where they was calling these other people part of their family and shit. And even though they wasn't, they just knew each other online and shit. And they just met. So then we was like, oh well, um, what you call it? I told Fluffy, well, um, you did nothing, and it's just us. You said we have a problem with your family, we have a problem with you, so we're cutting off the problem. And that's like, and like, I guess they took all my messages as being rude, but I didn't mean it like that. 'Cause we actually wanted to part on good terms. And bro, I miss them so much, but they have me blocked on literally everything. That's not that's not scary at all. Absolutely not scary whatsoever. But yeah, and so that's pretty much what happened. And then Toast pretty much tripped out and shit. And it wasn't like, oh no, y'all leaving. He went, okay. And then he blocked us and shit because I messaged his sister while I messaged them. And they took it as me being rude. And that's not how I meant it. Anywho, I'll see y'all next time something interesting happens.